My cousin told me you should put Vaseline on your face because it's so cold. Wouldn't it be funny if we lubed up our whole bodies in Vaseline?
So it's like we don't even get wet.
Right, and we just have like a big jar right here and people would wonder.
Or we could just not do it. I could do it like CGI later.
Yes, now you're talking.
And then we'd be like, hey, we did it, yay!
I have 45 minutes to figure out how to back out of this. I'm Dominic Damasky.
And I'm David Fedor. Join us as we explore the fun things to do on and off the trails of Western Pennsylvania.
And remember, your next adventure is just a biker hike away. Dave, man, I didn't think we were going to make it. Season 2.
Season 2 of Bikes and Hikes.
Yeah, man.
It's a changing of the seasons from 1 to 2, and it's also the changing of the seasons from warm weather to cold weather. It's winter time officially.
Yeah, I don't know that we've ever been out when it was this cold.
It is freezing. It was in the single digits this morning.
Yeah.
It rose a little bit. We're in the 20s now.
Yeah.
But people are bundling up
Why?
because they're gonna then unbundle and jump in a river. It's the Frosty Frolic.
That sounds like a lot of fun for them.
Yeah, well, we're at Coal Center, Pennsylvania, and people are raising money for the California Area School District Foundation through the Frosty Frolic by donating money to have the privilege of jumping in the Monongahela River.
Yeah. We're going to stick around and watch them.
We're gonna watch a bunch of silly, crazy people. And speaking of silly, crazy people, Dominic, I think you and I are some silly, crazy people.
Yeah.
Why don't we jump in?
No. Hard no.
All right, well, let's walk down this way and get a look at the river before it gets crazy.
Yeah.
It's nice that they rolled out the red carpet for us to come down, but I have a feeling that has more to do with safety than it does.
I don't know.
So here's the dock.
The Frolickers, they mean business. Oh, I almost dropped my glove into the water.
And I guess we're jumping here. They said we're jumping towards the shore this year.
Yeah, because the ladders are here. It's roped in, I guess, where the ladders
Yeah,
are.
so that's where you go in, come back up, and then run back up the hill.
Damn. This would be an awesome place for me to get out my facts and really educate you.
Yeah?
Mm-hmm. Ooh, I do have some facts. I got 2 pages of facts. Dave, when do you think the first polar plunges were held?
2000 BC.
It could be. I have the first plunges early 1900s in Boston and NYC.
Okay, all right.
Okay. There was one in 2008 in Maryland. How many people do you think were in it?
7.
Yes.
Hey, all right.
7. Let's see some benefits of cold water therapy, Dave. So when we jump in this, first of all, our mood is going to be better.
I doubt that.
It delays soreness. I was skiing the other day, now I won't be sore. It lowers inflammation, which causes pain.
That's my inflammation is not what I'm worried about shrinking.
That is all bad. It may improve circulation.
Not to certain areas.
Increase dopamine by 250%. Dopamine sounds good.
Yeah.
You ever take a cold shower?
Not if I can help it. Let's go talk to people and find some warm spaces.
Chip, have you been at the event before?
I've been here, yeah, several times.
So what basically goes on? I'm a newbie.
Okay, well, all these people line up, they jump in the river, and for some reason they get out really quickly.
Yeah.
And then they go to these warming tents over here, and they seem to hang out in there for a while.
Yeah. Are there any tips that you want to share?
You want to get in and get out.
Yeah. I did some research and I found out in Britain, they call the people that do this loony dukes.
Okay, the first part I understand, the loony part.
And they got parades and everything, and the whole event's a loony duke.
The good thing about it, they're raising money for a good cause. So
Yeah.
they're raising money for the foundation that helps the California area school district.
Okay.
So, yeah, it's a good cause.
Well, so you got like they wear costumes, some of the people, right?
They do wear costumes, and actually one year they had, I keep talking about this every time we do this, but they wear ice cubes one year, which I thought was really cool.
They like
were dressed
designed their own ice
yeah,
cubes or
they're dressed like
something.
an ice cube.
So what's on under there? Is there like a Superman
There
costume
is
on or
not. There's
something?
just chips of clothes underneath
So
there.
you're
And
not
actually,
going in.
I'm dressed in layers today. It's 22, I think, right now, so it's cold.
Dave's saying he might go in.
Well, I think he's chickening out. He doesn't want to get his hair wet.
He's on. All right, we got
So
some
what do
more-
you think about jumping in? I mean, let me ask
I'm
you.
not sold on it yet, man. I see.
Have you ever
I
done
see-
this? Have you ever jumped in a river anywhere?
No.
Okay.
So
You ever jumped in a cold bathtub?
Yeah, well, I tried it for about 8 seconds. Supposedly there's like anti-inflammatory benefits.
I think there are benefits.
So
Yeah.
I
You should
think about
You
it.
should like practice for this by like putting ice in your bathtub and like sitting in there for a little while.
I don't know. We'll see. Well, I could be convinced.
Well, that's good. I'm glad you're here. Thank you for being here.
All right, let's meet some more people. We appreciate all
Okay.
your expertise. Here we
Yeah,
have,
have fun.
Frosty
Stay
Frolic,
warm.
Frosty Frolic expert Chip.
Have fun. Stay warm.
Registration going on inside of the Borough building. You can go ahead and register over there.
It's warm in here.
It is warm in here. We might have to stay.
Dave's signing his life away.
I'm signing you up, Dominic. Is what I'm doing.
You know, once I put my name on that, it's official.
So we were looking at their,
So 2, 4,
their
23
what are all their undergrad
name.
You are actually signing me up.
or if there was actually run all that.
That's my name. That's my name on it.
All right, come here. Give me your hand.
Once you have a house here,
This is legal, right?
That's better than I usually write. It's parent or guardian. Are you my guardian? Guardian, Dave.
and then I'll tell you like
Get out of
Fedor.
here. All right, now put this on your wrist.
Okay.
Is this where we get our shirts? Yes, it is. Awesome. Now, regular viewers of the show are going to know that I love t-shirts. So here are, check out this shirt.
This is the first year I've not jumped. I've jumped
Oh,
every
really?
year. That's right.
What's your name?
My name's Kim.
Kim, can I interview you?
Sure.
Kim Leisure, right?
Yes, that's right.
Kim Leisure. I interviewed my friend Chip, and he's never jumped before, so I don't consider him an expert.
He's not, no.
But you have jumped before, you
I
said.
have jumped, I think, 8 times.
8 times.
Yeah.
Now, Dave actually made me, like, he wrote my name on the thing and moved my hand. So we're both jumping. Is there anything that we need to know?
So first of all, less clothes is better when you get in because they're hard to get off once you get out.
Okay.
I would keep shoes down there, put them on because you got to walk up all that concrete to get to these warming
Okay.
tents, and your feet are gonna freeze.
So you wouldn't jump with your shoes on?
Not with the shoes on, but leave them there so you can throw them on and run back to this warming tent. Run.
Now, is the water like deep there? Am I going to sink to the bottom?
Well, we're kind of jumping towards the shore. Sometimes we jump the other way, so you're probably going to go all the way under, though.
Okay.
Yeah, be prepared.
Oh, man.
Last 2 years ago, I was a Dunkin' Donut, and I wore an inflatable raft, so I wouldn't go all the way under.
Oh, see,
Genius.
this is an
That was
expert.
smart. That was
Kim
smart.
Leisure, our expert. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
All right, let's go check out the warming tents.
Women's. Dave.
Here's men's entrance on this side.
Men.
I'm gonna poke my head in first to see. How's it going, guys? Just wanted to make sure nobody was naked.
What's up, guys? It is warm in here.
It is nice and warm in here. Can I tape you guys for the show? Yeah. Awesome. All right, so ladies are here supplying, it looks like some tea, some hot chocolate, trying to keep people warm today.
Of course, yes.
Yeah, so tell me about being here. Tell me about how popular this is going to be later once everybody's coming out of the water.
It's going to be pretty popular because it's cold and the water's freezing. Plus, it's any donation, so it's free, and you can donate whatever you want. It's going to go back to the Frosty Frolic.
Awesome, very cool. Have you guys jumped before?
Yep, last year.
Everybody?
I haven't.
You haven't. Are you jumping this year?
No, I can't.
So how about you? What do you think about jumping?
So last year I did the dunk tanks, and then the year before it was like virtual, so like I dove in the snow. But I'm happy this year it's in the river. So
Yeah. So you're going to be jumping later?
Yeah.
Awesome. You jumping today too?
Not today.
No,
I
you already
did
did it
last year.
once, and
Yep.
you're like, that's. How about you? You going to
Not
jump
today.
too? So she's the only brave one. What's your name?
Yep. My name's Anna.
Anna won the day about this, even though everybody's. I'm going to come back and get something warm to drink after I jump. So, what was your name?
Erica, Megan, Ava, Anna.
Awesome. And then hi over there. Are you part of this or are you just hanging out? You are? Okay. What's your name?
Maddie.
Maddie, have you jumped?
No, and
You
I'm
haven't?
not planning on it.
And you are. Awesome. Well, thank you for being here to contribute to the day and participate as well.
Thank you.
You guys are awesome.
Thanks, guys.
Hey, let's talk to this guy. So we got Job's dressed up with some sweatshirts and hats and everything. But
There you go. Thanks, brother. We appreciate it.
both of them have small pants on. He's wrapped in a towel. You guys, let me guess, you're jumping.
I am. I'm not jumping. I'm here with the ambulance service today.
Oh,
Just
okay.
helping out.
So you're helping to drag the people out
Yeah.
of the water when they get in there and they freeze.
If he gets a little too cold, I'll drag him out.
There you go, there you go. Now, Lucas, since you're jumping, you have your towel, you have your shorts on. Jobs is not jumping. You got your shorts on.
I always have my shorts on. I'm a shorts guy. It's just I always have my shorts on.
I was gonna say there's something there. Okay, so now the jump starts in like an hour. How come you got undressed already?
Well, I was at the gym and I was in the hot tub, so I already had my bathing suit on, so I just came straight from there, and now I'm here.
So two extremes, one or the other. So
Yeah.
from a hot tub to now the river. Are you gonna go back to the gym and go
No.
back into the hot tub after?
I'm gonna go home.
Very
Hot
cool.
shower.
All right, well, good luck today. We'll see you down there, and thanks for helping out.
Thanks, guys. We're here with Lisa and Walter at the Frosty Frolic.
Right.
Yes,
How many years you guys been doing this?
10?
10 years. I've jumped all 10 years
Yes, he
also.
has.
So what made you decide like 10 years ago, it's a good idea that we jump in the river?
Walt had participated in a river event
Special Olympics.
for Special Olympics in Virginia?
West Virginia.
West Virginia. And so he, as a trustee, brought this idea to the School District Foundation.
Were you like, no?
No, we let him run with it.
Yeah,
As long
okay.
as you do it, put it together, yeah, we'll
Okay.
help. So it's really grown over the years,
Yeah.
and it's just a
How
fun
many,
day.
how many people do you expect to jump?
About 40.
40, okay.
Maybe more, we'll see.
All right.
Who knows?
And so like, is there like wetsuits people are wearing, or are they like in their,
No, the least amount of clothing, the better.
I jumped one time. The secret is you want to be able, when you get to the heated tent, to get those wet clothes off as fast
That's
as
the key.
possible. That's the key.
now, if somebody wants to get involved in this, how do they get involved in future years or?
We have held the first Saturday of February as our jump date, so we should be here next year doing the same thing.
And this benefits the school district?
This benefits the California Area School District Foundation.
Okay.
We provide scholarships for students, mini grants for teacher projects, and other assistance to the school as we can.
Okay, that's beautiful. And what are some of the things those projects accomplish?
Well, this past year we did a grant for a caring closet. We helped to supply a washer and dryer that will be used to keep clothing out for the school kids that might need them. They're bringing in life skill students to learn how to use the washer and dryer. So it's both educational and help. Yeah, shelving, a cart, other things that they needed for that project.
Okay, thank you. Walter, anything we need to know? Me and Dave are jumping today.
The biggest key is to make sure you spread your arms,
Okay.
spread your
And
legs.
fly.
No, because you want as much resistance when you hit the water as possible. So you don't go down too deep, and that way you don't have to come up so long. That's the key.
That sounds wise. Now, I hear people wear costumes. Do you wear costume?
I will be wearing a costume. I will be supporting the Frosty Frolic this year of all of the different things that we have done. I'm going to be sporting old hats, scarves, backpack, got it all. Wearing it all.
You might sink right to the bottom.
I'm going to be Mr. Frolic this year. I will know I'm not wearing any of that into the water.
Costumes are judged, and then usually the costumes come off and they jump in other clothes.
So Frosty Frolic, what year is this?
10th year.
10th year. It's an anniversary year. Woohoo!
We should be breaking $100,000 raised.
Wow, amazing. Well, congratulations. Great work. You're making a difference. We appreciate you.
Well, I appreciate you guys jumping. I can't wait to see it.
Thank you.
Hey, have a great day.
Thank
Good
you.
luck.
Thank you.
Appreciate it.
I'm here with Rich. Now, Rich, you're one of the brave people who are going to be rescuing jumpers.
Well, hopefully we're not rescuing
Hopefully
anybody
nobody's
today.
rescuing, yeah.
We're just going to assist them in and out.
So you're going to be in the water.
Correct.
For the whole time?
Yes.
That's insane. Like, no?
We're dressed in layers.
Oh,
and
okay.
our dry suits, they keep us dry. They do not keep us warm.
Okay, I was going to say, it sounds like something that like Dominic and I are going to be jumping later, so I want to make sure that, you know, it's as painless as possible for us. So having layers probably would have helped.
Having layers jumping in would not help.
Oh, yeah? Why's that?
Because they're going to get soaked and you're going to have a harder time getting them off. So the less clothes you have on, the quicker you can get into warm, dry clothes.
See, Rich knows what's up. We need to strip down before we jump, Dominic. So this is the 10th year here. Have you been doing this a
Yes,
couple years?
I've been here, I'd say at least 5 of those years.
Okay, cool. What's some of the fun things you've seen, or some of
The costumes are always fun. The participation, it's always lively.
Yeah.
There's always a lot of people here, so it's a good thing to watch.
Awesome. Well, I hope when I see you, you're not standing over me with doing compressions or any mouth.
We have yet to have to do that, and I hope it continues that way.
All right, man. Thank you.
Thank you.
Guys, it's the middle of January. I'm all by myself, but that doesn't mean you can't ride. I got my earphones, I got my mask on. My wife calls this my ninja mask. My bike actually has thin tires, so I'm having trouble riding on the trail because it's like a fine gravel and it's a little bit muddy. So I'm down here at the park today and I'm riding laps. And each one of these laps around is about 2 miles. So I'm gonna go a bunch of times. I'm gonna put my ninja mask on and still try to get a ride in and maybe burn off some of those holiday calories, some of those holiday overindulgences. So that's what we're gonna do. Once you get out there, it's actually, even though it's 30 some degrees, I'm warm enough. But once you get out there, it's actually pretty rewarding. Nice little view, at least it's not snowing, it's not raining. So I'll take it, especially for January. Sometimes the hardest part is getting out there. The key is setting yourself up for success. Like, it's so easy to say no, it's so easy to say I can't. So some of the things you could do, you could put your shoes by the door. You could lay out your sweatshirt and pants the day before. Anything that's gonna help you that moment when you're gonna go out. Well, my shoes aren't there. Well, my bike's tires aren't pumped up. I don't have the right equipment. If you can eliminate some of those obstacles, then even though it's 30 some degrees, or even though you're a bit tired, had a rough weekend, you can still get yourself out there and enjoy a ride. This is lap 4. I like to go out on the road right here, but there's too many cars coming because it's about 5 o'clock. So keep it safe if you can. But I'm feeling good about it. 1 lap to go. I know what I forgot to tell you about dressing for the weather. I also have long underwear on, and I have 2 pairs of socks, a thermo sock and a regular sock. So as much as you can, prepare for the elements: hats, gloves, scarves, hood, positive attitude, double socks, couple of shirts. I'm like Dave, I'm a little bit exhausted today, but just get out there, do it 1 pedal at a time, and remember the first pedal, the first step is always the hardest. 13.2. I wasn't really cold. Actually, right now I'm a little bit hot, but the main thing is I got it in, got my miles in. I burned off some calories, maybe some of my chubbiness right here, but I'm feeling good about it. So get out there by whatever means necessary. Make the proper, I wouldn't call those precautions, but prepare for success. So then you can ride in the cold. All right, I'm going inside.
All right, Coach, we got members of the football team here to jump into the Frosty Frolic, jump into the river. Tell me about what this means. Every year you guys are here having fun.
Yeah, just a great community event. Our guys are very active in the community, try to do as much as we can, and this kind of kicks off our spring semester every year. So I think we've got 30-some guys jumping today and excited to be out here with the community.
So you actually have some upperclassmen too. This isn't a rookie
no,
freshman
we got some
thing?
rookies, but these guys right here are two of the veterans. This is your 4th year?
Yeah, I think it's my 4th year.
Jump every year.
Yeah. What's your name, man?
I'm Jack.
Jack?
Walter.
And Walter.
Look,
So
let's go.
No, see, we got big players. Yeah.
We got them all here today.
So this isn't like freshman initiation or anything?
Well, we encourage our freshmen, but our upperclassmen are leaders.
Okay.
Lead by example. So we've got a good group today.
You don't have to do it.
You don't have to do it.
You're
I enjoy
encouraged
it.
to
I
do
think
it.
it's fun. 5 seconds of suffering for a good cause in a good situation.
Awesome. All right, well, thanks, Coach.
Thanks, guys.
Thank you, guys. All right, we have Dr. Laura Jacob here, the superintendent of
Yes.
California Area School District.
Right. Proud superintendent, California Area School District.
Yeah, this is not your first time here.
No,
it's not your
second
first time
time,
jumping.
right?
Last year you were in the dunk tank. I remember because I
Yes.
filmed you jumping. So if people raise enough money, get you guys out here and participating, right?
We are proud to do it. This all supports our kids, so we are all about dealing with a little bit of pain and uncomfort if it helps our kids.
Tell me about
get
your
a scholarship.
costumes.
Well, we decided last year we didn't show up with costumes, and we realized that that's the thing to do.
Yeah.
So this year you got to dress up as a Trojan because we're proud Trojans.
There you go. Well, they're doing a costume contest right now, so
All
let's
right,
go take a
thanks,
look at
man.
some of these.
Okay.
Yep, thank you.
And I see we have some great competitions for costumes. Our school spirit winners from the administration. So we have a couple student jumpers too who were crazy enough to get dressed in costumes. So let's give them a cheer. And we have some prizes for all of you. I'll give out in just a couple minutes. All right. And then we have the Frosty Frolicers. We have Walt McMahon and Brenda Workman. Hey, Walt, come here for a minute. So, if you don't know this whole event is all Walt's fault because he brought the idea to the foundation 10 years ago. And he is the only one here who has jumped after a couple minutes all 10 years. So I have something for you to put on your desk to remember and remind you that you are crazy and have jumped 10 times. Thank you. So thank you. Appreciate it, everyone. I'm not going to jump.
Dave, did you bring our bikes?
Oh, I got some special bikes for today. I got some special bikes for us because we don't want to go into the river with our regular bikes.
Yeah.
You like our outfits matching our vintage bikes?
That's all. It looks wonderful.
Yep, we're going in. It's gonna be fun. He's trying to back out, but I ain't gonna let him back out.
I love the hair.
I don't know if the bikes are gonna go in now.
What's going through your mind? Regret?
Second thoughts?
Heat.
Lack of heat.
I see every person I see jumped in looked cold, man. That one dude, he had muscles this big, looked like the toughest dude ever. He jumped in that water.
And he was crying.
I don't know what to do.
Don't let that bother you.
should have went before the handsome, muscular football team. The alpha males. Team alpha male, team Dom Dave.
Yeah. Well, I also we should have stayed in the front of the line because now we have to wait like this for everybody. Oh, all right, Dominic. Woo. All right, come here. Before we go, we have to do a selfie, right?
We have to do a selfie.
That was good, wasn't it?
Yeah, that was real good. Yes.
What?
Is it cold, Dave?
Oh, that's cold.
I think I see ice on you.
Shove me in there,
Skin the skin.
Hi, Dominic. So that happened.
Bucket list.
We don't ever have to jump in a river again. Nope. No more polar plunges, no more Frosty Frolics, but I do have a bone to pick with Armstrong's Chip Rowan. Chip, you shoved me in the river.
I know, but you pushed Dominic in.
you
I'm just paying back for Dominic.
Thank you.
Yeah,
You
Dominic.
had my back.
Yeah.
That's not right.
Poor Dominic, he's down there in his shorts.
I was also down in my shorts.
Here's the question. Had you not pushed him, was he really going to do his CGI nonsense and not jump in?
No, he wasn't going to jump in.
Yeah.
He was trying to run away. I saw him trying to run away.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I appreciate it.
This Chip stole my phone off of me, and he shoved me in the river. That's what happened.
I thought I got to get the electronics away and push him in.
We had hundreds of witnesses. We have news media here. We got cameras. We're going to break this down more than the Zapruder film.
Yeah, frame by frame. See what really happened.
So tell me, guys, how cold was it?
Very cold.
Yeah. My feet were like blocks of red ice.
I noticed when the people are leaving, they're like they want to get out of there really quickly.
Yeah, I think the waiting in line to go was worse than the water. The water is warmer than the air, so being in wasn't bad, but unfortunately I was only submerged for like 3 seconds maybe. So the running to and from and changing was the hard part.
But the truth be told, like the adrenaline does get you like pumped. I think like up to that moment, like I'm like, yeah, I'm feeling pretty good.
You mentioned, David, you were standing there and not even thinking. All of a sudden, it was like time to go in.
Right. Yeah. It took forever, and then once it started happening, it was over too fast. I was like, I didn't even enjoy this. I didn't even like look up and see the people or anything. It was just all of a sudden Chip shoving me in a river.
That's a lesson for life. Enjoy the moment.
Yeah.
Enjoy the moment. There you go.
Yeah.
And then we have another saying to close shows.
I was gonna say on that note, we can't top that, but you have to say, remember, memories are only a bike, hike, or polar plunge away.
And now you're in the know.
Thanks for watching.